After getting super sidetracked doing schoolwork, I now only have about 2 weeks or so until wipe to get to my somewhat arbitrary goal of level 15. Oh, and for anyone with no idea what's going on, this is Tarkov Hardcore played by an idiot. Go watch the previous 2 episodes if you want to know more. Let's hop straight into this first raid since I have to hurry, but basically last time I finished most of the starting quests and I'm now moving up in the world with a great basis to work from. So, first raid back is on woods, and shit, I don't have the new RAM yet. To summarize an uneventful raid, basically I ran across the entire map looting some scraps before having the laggiest fight ever. Youch. Looted that dude, then I extracted at the car extra. Oh, never mind, I can't pay for some reason. I've since learned that you can't pay from the pouch. So, across some fields I went to loot some more and actually extract. I mean loot a box in the extract zone. And then extract for real. Following that lag fest, I downloaded more dedicated RAM and moved over to customs to finish off easy money from Skier. Only issue is that, well, this money isn't easy. Oh, and I spent like 20 minutes farming scavs just to die, but yeah.
Jesus Christ.
And this death is a wonderful reminder of the problem that I'm facing now. See, since it's the end of one of Tarkov's longest wipes, this is who I'm versing. Fully kitted, level 50, 6,000 hour Capuchads. Which basically means that it's open season for idiots like me. But if I happen to get a lucky kill, I will get a god tier kit which I will inevitably be too scared to use. Which may be a fate worse than death, as that meta M4, Gibraltar and Alton taunt me, waiting in my stash, just sitting there for me to see every time I die but never to be used. And speaking of kits taunting me, I happen to have a pretty good AK lying around from the packet loss incident that is just begging to be used. So, I'm not going to use it. Instead I went back to woods to grab that bloody poster again. Oh man, I did some cursed things this raid. I unloaded 9x18 ammo from a PP9 that I couldn't grab, found an Iskra ration pack that I also couldn't grab, so I then ran around for 7 minutes to kill Sniper Scav, you know, halfway across the map from where the Iskra was, and I mean, it worked. I got a backpack, wait, scratch that, just a rig. Then I finally ran all the way back across the map for another 5 minutes to finally get that Iskra, and all that just to die. I mean extract. Sorry, read the wrong raid. Whoops. Yep, so I got out with all that and a few other cool things, I guess. Having gotten that damn poster once again, you'd think the next course of action would be to go to customs. But, aha! That's where you'd be wrong. See, I had luxurious life and doing it would give me checking. So to get some efficiency going, cause wipe is in like a week and I'm a busy man, I went to ground zero to get this quest done. Oh, and I even brought a pistol so I can start on stirrup for extra efficiency. Loading in with, oh my god, I did not realize the quality of gear I brought in. Yikes, when did I grow balls? Okay, but anyway, I start off as usual, looting, heading over to Emicon and looting more until I get jump scared by... No worries, just let my heart beat again and I can take him out with no worries at all. Nah, yeah, we got big worries, I don't have any as much as... This was real bloody bad, like super bloody bad, like there was blood gushing out everywhere bad. I sprang into action, immediately realizing my grave mistake and time-sensitive predicament. I loot the scav, nothing. I'm becoming delusional. Maybe there's one in his backpack? Nothing. I loot every possible Esbot spawn in the med camp. Just a bandage, are you kidding me? Nothing, there's nothing, man. It's getting bad, but thankfully, I at least have this AI2 to cushion the bleed. But it ain't gonna last long, I've already lost 100 health. But all I find is an Iskra. No, not like this, man. I'm losing hope. There could be players and scavs anywhere, but they don't matter right now. Check extracts. Maybe I can take the car? But it's all too far away. I'm wasting time getting stuck on tiny things. I'm desperate. The AI2 is gone and my head and my right leg are super low already. It's fine. I can live with a blacked out head. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. We got to the car extract. You're kidding me. I'm so dumb. I didn't bring enough money. You can't make this up. What the hell was I thinking? 4 rubles? 4 rubles? It's over, man. My head's blacked out. My leg is soon to follow. Then I won't be able to move at all. I'll have no chance of finding meds then. This is my last hope. A single bloody, well, now bloody bag. Just an energy drink. God damn it. It's over. I kill another scav. Nothing. Walk a few steps and I'm pinned. There's a scav across the road. He's my tormentor and my one and only hope. It's been exactly 5 minutes since I got shot and I can no longer run. My actual literal if I don't get meds from this hope is running so far away. But I got him. But he's so far away. Yeah, we're here. Some other scav is shooting at me. It doesn't matter though. I've got 50 HP left. To any god above this cursed Russian landscape, please, please, for all the love in the world, please, I beg you, just one singular Esmarch. And after 6 minutes, I searched those pockets while a scav is screaming Russian slurs and firing upon me. I searched those bloody pockets, and lo and fucking behold, there it is. The bleed is gone, but this ordeal is not over yet. Any single point of damage will instantly kill me here. Defeat. It's a hard pill to swallow. When you've pushed so hard, gotten just the right amount of luck, but you just played your cards wrong. I just played my cards wrong. I muttered to myself a million ways I could have survived. Maybe, just maybe if I didn't go for the loot. Just maybe. But we will never succeed if we constantly dwell on our failures. So we learn from our mistakes. But against all mottos of learning from one's mistakes, I'm not bringing it as much. We're back on ground zero, quite a bit weaker, but all the more determined. With nothing but a Grash pistol and 20 spare bullets, not even a spare magazine, we head back in. I'm a man on a mission, and off spawn, I'm moving, and I'm moving fast. In just a few minutes, I'm across the map and at my quest. After half a minute searching for this dumb bottle, I'm out and I'm facing my fears. After that wacky interaction, I ran for extract and got out just like that. After that, I popped into customs to check some checking and poster. And let's just say that I had to make a lot of attempts at this.
Okay. Are we scared? Because I'm scared.
After crying myself to sleep while I waited for the main menu to load once again, I get up with a pretty good ADAR and body armor, and went into woods to grab that bloody poster for easy money. And sorry for spoiling it, but actually no, Skier. You don't get to insult me, you smug-ass, Toz-using, business criminal, port-loving, cargo-smuggling, pom-pom wearing little shit. Like you're called Skier? Bro, do you even ski? Do you even ski, bro? Sorry, I just had to let it all out. This guy has been taunting me with his easy money just dangling in front of my eyes every time I look at customs in woods. Stashing your mum was easy money. This poster is not easy money, mate. Whoa, someone's a little mad. It's just a game. It's just a game, bro.
Why you have to be mad?
Okay, so back to the actual game, challenge, video, whatever you want to call this. Let me just cut to the chase. I died a lot, if you couldn't tell. I spent a bunch of raids bouncing between woods and customs, just trying to do this so-called easy money, and just dying. This raid though, at least I did survive, but we got a little close. So after a bit of looting in the USEC camp, I heard some footsteps and set up an ambush for this guy. But my ammo is crap and there's two of them. I did my best, but I still had to run, although, as I found out later, I did actually kill one, so that's pretty cool. And with that all done, I just extracted. I mean, little old me had the posters. He was content to leave. If only he knew what cruel trick this tobogganer was pulling. Now that I had the poster, into customs I went to stash it. I would have to go to Stronghold, and knowing that it's a hotspot, I wanted to take in some pretty good stuff to give myself the best chance of actually stashing these posters finally. So here I was with an AK and a Big Mac. I mean MMAC. I wasn't wearing a burger. Spawning in a big red, I had a bit of a journey ahead of me, so I took things slowly and looted everything as I went. Eventually ending up at the crack house, where I had to fight a really buggy scav. And after killing him, I, as per usual, looted everything I could physically take and left for Stronghold, pre-painting before I entered as I didn't want to get caught out on my run-in. But sadly for me, that's exactly what happened. Some guy was just chilling on the second floor and insta-headshot me when I rounded the corner. Wonderful. A little bit defeated, I ran it back to customs for some unknown reason, but let's just say that a certain scav didn't want to comply with the terms and conditions of the bullets I shot at him. And my PNC's head eyes throat this time actually, just so happened to be quite partial to the scav's offers of molecular destruction. So that was a real quick raid. After that raid I came to my senses and actually went in with the intention of completing quests. I mean I probably wanted to do some quests last raid and just forgot the items, but this time I actually brought them. Those items being 2 keys. See, we're ignoring Snowboarder's easy money scam and instead doing checking and extortionists from the pom-pom guy, who definitely hates snow and any snow sports related activities. Heading in with just a shotgun, I crawled under a train. The good old days. And crawled under another one to head over to extortionists where the tables got flipped into a chipper as a sniper scav decided to extort my right arm for my blood. Being quite fond of my own blood, I preferred to keep it to myself, and so I panicked, grabbed my shit, and booked it for the underground. See, it's a well-known fact that snipers don't fare too well in enclosed spaces, while shotguns, actually in my experience from setup in dorms, they don't fare too well underground as well. After healing, I ran into an invincible scav, and unlike every single person to ever post a clip on Reddit, I was able to understand that re-peeking the same scav 50 times when it wasn't dying wasn't a good course of action. So bandaging my arm once again, I ran far away, all the way over to my stash. Giving the pom-pom man my extortational information, I took back in the VPO he gave me, and went for the stylish pocket watch fitting only for a baron of Prapor's stature. Booking it for my quests, the raid was an easy in and out journey with no near-death experiences whatsoever. Becoming one with the bush, I made it out with another quest done. At this rate, I might actually make it to level 15, right? Wrong. 6 days later, it is now wipe week. Whoops. And how do I know this? Well, because there is currently an event going on where all the scavs have cracked out gear. This kinda makes all my gear conservation useless, as my single woods raid gave me 2 kits better than anything I'd ever seen before. And unlike the Easter event at the start of this challenge, the weapons actually have normal durability so I can use them. Taking back in the god loot from the scavs, I was back in woods for that bloody poster. And since I'm bored of scripting right now, let's just jump into a quick montage of the raid.
All the money that I get for my bills and rent, and every cent spent coming from these rhymes I invent. CD sales and live show, mind flows in time with the biro that I'm holding. Keep the ballpoint rolling and it don't stop. Every time that I drop another track, the shop's calling cause they're all out of stock. I watch the others flop, slowly gathering dust, but when these rapper buster fans quickly snatching it up, I've had enough of your tough talk. You're all so hardcore when it comes to skills, be sure I'm the one that you asked for. A real MC with lyrical ability, that's why they be feeling me. Raps flow with agility, fat fried delivery, dripping with flavour. Australian born in 74, and still I crave the need to take the mic night and day to spray my lyrical vocab on notepads paid for the skill I display and what's spoken. Every time I open up my mind and put my rhyme in motion, devotion is the key. I continue to keep improving, keep it moving 7 days of the week.
A piece of paper to write a pen. The record spins at 33 and a third RPM, RPM, RPM. 2 steps forward, 3 steps backwards type flow.
And bam! Yep, now you're probably wondering why the montage has ended with me shooting the sky and standing in the center of Sawmill. Well, dinner was ready, and I didn't want to get an MIA, so I just donated all my loot to whoever could find me. 14 minutes later, I was back to stop the recording and save some of my hard drive space. After 3 minutes of back and forth deliberation, I decided to bring in a wacky AKS-74 UN and go to customs to complete delivery from the past. After spending a good chunk of the early raid balancing my few spare inventory slots, I finally got into the director's office and found a backpack bugging through a wall. I didn't even know there was a spawn there. I then killed another overgeared scav and swapped into his gear before taking a long and uninteresting trip all the way over to dorms for Operation Aquarius and eventually extract. Overall a successful raid, but now I have to go to factory to deliver this Quandam message. The hell does Quandam mean? And it's kind of against the rules, but I'm not gonna loot him and he's as undergeared as I am, but I bought a friend. No, I brought a friend. I didn't buy him. Definitely never paid him with my old RAM or anything. But with Rust money deals out of the way, my friend, and I spawned in for an important raid. See, dying here would make me lose the package and I'd have to go all the way back to customs and back to the director's office to get it again. So, I really hope we survive and don't...
Yep, I got murdered!
I love Tarkov. With that failure, it was over. Everything was over. The challenge, my sanity, all of it. I gave up.
You're just giggling. You're just having a gaggle.
Oh my god, this is beautiful.
As you can see, I did some off-camera grinding, if you know what I mean, and attained a full kit from max level traders. Wow, the guy I definitely killed really made use of the max traders event to put together a fun kit. What a shame for him that I now get to use it, and with the help of my friend again? Yeah, really, I'm gonna be frank here, it's over. This kit was so bad. The grenades had such long fuse times that they were actually balanced and didn't instantly explode my targets, so the grenade launcher was useless. And my friend crashed not once, but twice before he could load in, so he was useless. And I forgot to bring in meds, so after some guy shot me, I was useless.
I died, yes.
Hey, I'm fully out of ammo, mate.
And Raid 29 went about the same. I sold my whole stash and bought a cool looking kit that I got to admire for a couple of minutes loading in, before I got instantly blown up out of nowhere. And with that, this wipe ends for me. Overall, there were some great moments here and there, but I only made it to level 13, and so I didn't get to my somewhat arbitrary goal of level 15. But, you know, it's not always about the destination. Sometimes, you know, you just gotta enjoy the journey. And, I didn't really enjoy this one. No, just kidding. Hardcore is actually a pretty good challenge, but with the anxiety of my limited resources on top of my quite busy schedule, I didn't really get to do as much as I would have hoped. However, if you are a few wipes in as a casual player, I do actually recommend trying Hardcore. It puts a fresh spin on the game, and is a nice challenge in resource management. But with the wipe happening the next day, my Hardcore journey is over. And like all journeys, it had its ups and downs, but at the end of the day I decided to call it quits for the night, and go to sleep to prepare for another journey.
Oh my god!
Probably shouldn't have lightning.
The guy that you shot at.